to the bando. Once again, we are live. As Tony said here. Oh, spoiler alert. I'm Quan, the Destructor. Once again, at the cold-ass bando on this beautiful night. And I'm with some guests with me today. Once again, my favorite other host over here.
This is Kyle the Oak Tree.
And I'm Tony Thomaston.
Wow, here we go. Welcome back. Good to have you guys here.
Thanks, man.
How you guys doing?
Appreciate it.
Pussy.
Wow. In case you didn't get that, that's exactly what Kyle was literally just laughing about before we started recording here. He called me a pussy. He thought it would be funny or something.
Yep.
Well, it was. Congratulations.
Thank you. Woo! Let me give myself a clap. It's like how I clap them cheeks.
Clap them cheeks like Sandy clapped them cheeks.
Oh,
that was a mean thing.
Shout out
page.
to
Dude,
Sandy Clap Them Cheeks.
Definitely shout out
on
that page.
Snapchat.
If you don't follow Sandy clap them cheeks,
I follow them.
Yes.
I follow them.
Yes.
He's also a welder.
Yes.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes he be posting like his personal life.
Yeah, he posts
right?
like some of the beautiful ass welds that he does. Sandy, clap those cheeks, man. Keep
Hell
doing your
yeah.
thing, 'cause that shit is beautiful.
Fuck yeah! And for those who don't know, Tony is a welder, so that really just got his dick fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, just straight hard, like.
Yeah.
Hard
just
as
straight
steel
into
over
the
here.
Yeah. We got the oak, we got the steel, and you got the black. That's me. All right.
So would you be the black steel?
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, maybe like.
Or would you be the black wood, the black cherry?
You could, I could, probably do either or. I mean, what's stronger?
Steel.
Obviously, the
Obviously.
steel. Obviously, the steel, Kyle. So definitely the black steel.
Oh, man.
Sure. I bet the Afro Samurai, shout out to that classic anime, I bet he had black steel. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Remember that sex scene in episode 2?
No.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Anyways.
So yeah, we have a few things we're gonna talk about today.
watching hentai.
Okay. Sometimes. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Okay.
Today.
Anyways.
We're okay. So we have a few things to talk about here today. I want to start this off by also giving more people a little bit of insight about us and why this happened, and just a little quick overrun about who the fuck we are.
This came across really quickly. Like, we're taking the podcast game by storm.
Yeah. We will soon be the #1 fucking podcast in Augusta. I goddamn guarantee you. So it's figured maybe we should give a little backstory here. I know Tony, or I know Kyle here knows a little bit of knowledge about how it happened. And for those who don't know, the bando is a real place. This is not bullshit. This is not made up. We have been coming here for a couple years now. It used to be a lot more in our youth. Now these days, it's kind of just to do shit like this, like create content and do stuff like this, and podcasting, and just little fun things like that. So. A little more background about the bando is, yes, we've had live at the bandos. We used to throw shows here at the goddamn bando. You think the cops would have pulled up? They didn't. They were too scared. So, Kyle, like I said, I think I mentioned this the last episode we did. It was a part of the beginning.
Yeah, the very first podcast, and the funny thing is that was the first time I was hanging out with you.
It was your first time at the bando.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hanging out in this very room.
I believe that was about 2 years ago at this point.
And actually, last episode was my first time at the bando.
Here we go.
And I love it.
Yeah, dude, the bando has literally changed lives, and I just want to let you people know out there that this is all legit. We've been doing this shit for a minute, and we're gonna keep fucking doing it, whether you fucking like it or not, you fucking pussies.
Yeah, y'all really ain't got no kind of fucking choice in the matter.
Yeah, so...
Why do you have to call the audience a fucking pussy?
Okay, well, maybe there's some pussies
in the audience.
some pussies in the audience, Kyle. I mean, what do you want me to say? You want me to sugarcoat it? Oh, Kyle, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call the audience.
We're trying to let y'all know that this shit is completely
I was just
unfiltered.
saying, I think
we don't really care about what y'all have to say.
That's a good goddamn point that we need to emphasize here on this podcast.
What I'm trying to say is I think we should give the audience a name.
Of course.
We picked one. Pussies.
No, that's not going to be the audience.
Okay,
name.
yeah, I'm just joking, guys. I don't think you guys are pussies or anything.
We'll come up with something, but you're not going to be the pussies.
Yeah,
so take solace in that.
That's a little too harsh, and I don't think our feminist listeners would enjoy that. So let's not do that. It is 2019.
If we do have feminist listeners, I don't think we do.
Maybe we should call them furries or something. Oh
What
no,
the-
we
okay,
can't do
okay,
that
okay.
either. That's too offensive. We can't do that. But Tony did bring up a good point here.
About furries?
No, not about furries. About the fact that this podcast is very, there's no filter on this podcast. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
This is not the bando and chill shit that we did is a lot different style. I mean, it's similar in like kind of like the style we're going for with it.
We're trying to go a little bit more unfiltered.
Just for the audio podcast,
Yes.
for the Dragon's Den here, which is a great name that's referencing a Lucky Dragon's Foot. Anyways, yeah, we kind of want this to be more loose, just kind of like, just say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, we're just a couple of guys having fun, hanging out. You know, talking a bunch of bullshit and making jokes that probably shouldn't be made, but fuck it.
Right, but fuck it. You only live once, and I guarantee you when you die, these jokes really won't fucking matter. So just keep that in mind, and putting a big not safe for work sticker on this podcast right now. So
that is true. But also,
it's not for the kids. Don't let your kids hear this unless you're a cool parent.
Kyle's probably gonna become like a district attorney sometime in the future, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna link all of his coworkers to the podcast that we've done.
You're gonna fucking
where he talks
anonymously
about
email them.
Quan sucking and fucking and all that inappropriate shit.
Why would I become a district attorney?
Okay, well, if you did, you're fucked because this podcast will follow you for the rest
This
of your life.
podcast is not for the future farmers of America.
Well,
Definitely not.
Well, not only that,
Shout
but
out to
also
you.
I don't have a very big vocabulary in order to become a district attorney.
You think it takes being... Okay, so you're telling me you think you need...
George W. Bush was the president of the fucking United States, and you don't think your vocabulary... He made up words,
What a
Kyle.
valid point.
Like
Kyle,
what?
That's actually a really valid
Example.
point. Tony's
I
making
like
a
to
valid
hear
point,
this.
Kyle.
The terrorists in our country,
George W. Bush, everybody.
we're through with the terrorism and being terrorized.
Terrorism.
No one says that.
Except George W. Bush.
Exactly. So don't judge it based on your grammar or how you say words and things like that, man. You can get a long way with not knowing how to say shit.
Okay, so for a prime example, if somebody's like, the judge is all like, blah, 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 da, 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 da. District attorney, can you say something?
District Attorney, Kyle the Oak Tree, so what do you have to say for your client?
I did 9/11.
Okay,
George Bush
that was George Bush.
in the building.
That was
in
George
the fucking
Bush.
Building. How do we get him here?
But what I would say is, can you repeat the question? I didn't understand. My vocabulary ain't that
that's
high.
not a really exciting way to be a DA.
Give me my dick.
District Attorney. Come on, man. You gotta give it some size. You gotta be like, in the name of the great oak wood, I am actually a druid, so my religion is true. My client is innocent.
Your Honor, you may slam that gavel down, but I will slam my wood upon the table too.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So you'd make a great DA, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You'd
I
make a
think
really
so.
fucking good DA, just because you don't know some fancy words. Like, what's the fanciest word you think you know?
Dick around your mouth.
Okay, all right. Moving on.
I was gonna
moving
say
on.
colloquialism.
Wow, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Colloquialism.
Proving Kyle's disorders live on the podcast right
Exactly.
Sanguine.
now. Wow.
My dear brother.
Like that Lil Uzi Vert song, Sanguine Rose.
Well, also
Or
there is
Skyrim
Skyrim.
reference.
There you go.
Skyrim
And guess what?
reference.
Guess what
Oh!
yesterday was?
You streamed Skyrim on Twitch. Woo!
Not only that, but it was Skyrim Day.
And you were a Khajiit.
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Well, at the first part, I was a Khajiit, but then I loaded up my other save file where I was a Nord.
What a fucking...
I don't think we
Skyrim
should.
is for the Nords!
Yeah,
I don't think we
believe
should
that.
be insulting our Middle Eastern audience here with terms like Khajiit and whatnot.
You got me there. So let's change the goddamn topic. The first topic that I really want us to get into. I don't know if you guys know this, but Augusta is very slept on. A lot of people think a certain opinion about Augusta. A lot of people hate Augusta. But guess what? The best news has happened to Augusta. Article I read today.
What kind of article?
This is courtesy of the Augusta
Are you gonna
Chronicle.
drop the link,
Yeah, the link will be in the description.
or are you gonna have it pop up in that little bubble thing?
No, it's gonna be just read the fucking description, you lazy fucks.
You know what? I think we should pop it up in the little bubble.
Okay, you do it then, Kyle.
Fine. Give me the Pornhub account.
Okay. Oh yeah, Pornhub account coming soon. By the
Anyways.
way. Anyways, according to the Augusta Chronicle here, article by, I will name drop her because she wrote the article, by Susan McCord, Augusta jail called best prison set in the U.S. by and let's give a little context behind that. By a director from L.A. It's an L.A. director that came here to shoot a movie, which I think I'm now finding out was for like some kind of DC spinoff or something like that. So, how do you guys feel about that? Little old Augusta has a director from LA, came here, used the set, loved it, and, it's like, dude, this is one of the best prison sets I've ever shot a fucking film in. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, the East Coast is actually one of the more poppin' places for movies and stuff like that to be created, independent films and all, like, because, LA has Hollywood, and that's where a lot of our movies are produced and everything.
Right.
But the East Coast actually does have a vibrant film scene.
Yeah.
And the Walton Wade jail that they were using has been used in several movies that have been made so far.
A lot. Apparently, it was always
the one Suicide Squad 2. They did recently.
That's the one, the DC film that they were doing.
That's what gets me. That's insane.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Little Augusta, a little small town.
I kind of like how it's kind of booming a little bit.
Yeah, but Kyle, with everything that's booming comes some consequences. So apparently, also, as I continued to read the article, they also stated that they plan on tearing down that prison / jail thing. That $1.5 million to demolish it. And I want everyone in Augusta to just take a look back. You see these other people coming out here creating content, creating media, creating films and stuff using something as simple as an abandoned prison, and then you see that, damn, the place has a lot of potential.
Yeah, as many people that are leaving the Augusta area to pursue their dreams, there's just as many people coming to Augusta to fulfill their dreams.
Right. And some other little funny things from the article. They tested air quality. Air quality passed good. They tested the pipes. There's no running water in the place, so there was no problem with that. There was no mold. There was no nothing. They set up shop. To do the film, and everything checked out. And Tony also made another good point here is the fact that holy fucking shit, my dudes, they've been doing this shit for a long time. They've been using that place to fucking film. I believe the article said it's been abandoned for 6 years now. So over this time, they've just been continuously directors coming in, being like, hey, you're at Augusta prison. Let's go shoot there, dude. Yeah. That place is really fucking cool. So that shit's really fucking interesting.
Yeah, a family member of mine is actually a law enforcement officer, and he's done security for some of the films that have been made. He did security for The Mule, which what was his name? That old motherfucker. It's not John Wayne. It's not John Wayne. He did Gran Torino.
Clint Eastwood.
Eastwood,
That boy Clint Eastwood,
Yeah, he did security for The Mule, which Clint Eastwood did, and he also did security for Suicide Squad 2. So I actually get to hear a lot of, well, not a lot, but some behind-the-scenes details.
A little bit of behind-the-scenes
here.
Just being
so it's really cool having those kind of connections.
Yeah. But, this also leads to a point, just like, just because that place is getting destroyed and it had so much potential for you to, get your dreams rolling and shit like that. Just don't give up on the area, man. We're doing this shit out of us just wanting to do it. And, just keep that kind of shit in mind, man. That this place has a lot of potential, and don't you ever fucking forget it,
Now, is it closed off?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe they closed off. Because I was actually in the area during that time, and I did see some cops posted up just right outside of it. Mm-hmm. Just because I was just curious to see what the fuck's going on over there. So I went, and then bam, you see the area is closed off because it's these fucking snotty goddamn fucking LA directors coming like, oh man, the country is great. I love the South. Yeah, they're just you know why they're there.
Yeah. Can we do something about these mosquitoes?
These goddamn mosquitoes! like that fucking video, that viral video of that fucking news anchor.
Oh, I love that video.
and
shit flying in my mouth.
Funny enough about that video,
that was in Augusta.
Yeah, I think the guy said something like Augusta High School.
This country ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he was not happy. He was not happy. But I want to give a shout out to everybody. A special shout out. That's the reason I'm talking about this whole article in the first place. Special shout out to everybody in the area just pursuing their art, their content, and do anything you want. doing whatever the fuck you want. And also, some of you fuckers need to come hop on the podcast sometime. Like, don't be fucking afraid. We also have a lot of updates coming soon, so we'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, man. So shout out to Augusta for being what an LA director considers one of the best fucking prisons to shoot a film. To shoot a film in the United States. That's just such a bold statement. You know? That's a very bold statement to claim. Because. And also in the article, it was like, you could make a hospital out of this place. You could make a fucking police department. You can make a million other sets in one environment. So, shout out to everyone's tax money, because that place is getting destroyed.
That's where my tax money is going, and that sucks.
But there's a little bit of controversy behind it, because some people, some Georgia government people and things
think
like
that taxation is theft.
Well, not even that. They also think some of them are like, I don't even remember agreeing to destroy this place, but we're gonna do it anyways. So
yeah, exactly.
So
Danny Quan, let me out of the fridge.
If you don't shut the fuck up, kid.
Danny Quan,
ignore that kid. He will die soon.
We didn't let him out of the freezer because we want him to die a slow and painful death.
Yeah, and I gotta level up my druid, bro, on World of Warcraft, dude. Fuck taking care of kids, dude. Just go play video games and die.
Fuck you, druid. Let me out of the fridge.
Fuck you, kid. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay, well, he's gonna shut the fuck
I'm in
up.
the abyss.
Okay, alright. Fuck that kid. Fuck that kid, dude. Or as Michael Jordan said, fuck them kids. Yeah, shout out. You guys in
Or
there,
as Jeffrey Epstein said, fuck them kids.
Okay, whoa. And in case you were wondering, Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
We just had to get that out there.
Oh my god.
Alright, okay, we'll take a little break here. And we'll be back with some more fucking bullshit.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Enrique, and we want to come and tell you about our new band project.
Yeah,
this is His Panic.
Yeah, dog.
We are the first Mexican American emo hardcore band.
Shout out
and
Lucky Dragon's Foot, eh?
Lucky Dragon's Foot
Hook
has
us up, Holmes.
given us an opportunity
Hook
to
us
come
up,
on their
man.
podcast and tell you about our music, and we just wanted to let you know.
Fuck up, man. We're doing an ad read, dog.
Guadalupe.
Come on, man. Sorry, guys. You don't speak. You just fucking speak English, man.
Hey, Holmes, I'm trying to tell them about the
Yeah,
band.
tell them about the fucking ad, man.
So,
And how we on Spotify and shit.
we own Spotify, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dog.
We
Tell them, give them that shit.
come from South America,
Yeah,
and we be
dog.
doing our thing, and we just rock out really hardcore, and we thought it was pretty clever, His Panic.
His Panic. Y'all get it or what, fool? Y'all get it or what, fool?
Open up this fucking pit,
Come on,
Holmes.
you motherfuckers better. Guess what? We're also touring in motherfucking Augusta. We're gonna be in the motherfucking marsh pits and shit, eh? Alright, so you better see motherfucking. Guadalupe, I swear to God, Holmes, we're trying to do a goddamn ad read, eh?
No comprende.
Come on, man.
Anyways, Holmes, Lucky Dragon's Foot has given us the opportunity to come on and advertise to you guys that we're gonna be rocking the fuck out in the Augusta scene. Look us up at
His Panic. Y'all get it?
gmail.com.
Y'all get that shit or what, eh?
Get that shit or what, Holmes?
Yeah, man.
I need a dick.
Alright, Guadalupe, we at this bitch, eh?
Alright, and we are back, dude, after a couple distractions from the bando uncle. Everyone thinks that my uncle is G-Paw, and former name for the bando was G-Paws, because it's my great-grandfather's house. Rest in peace to his soul eternally. But yeah, what's up with these sponsors, dude? What's up with
These sponsors are crazy, man.
How did you meet them, Tony? The fucking this band, His Panic.
Honestly, man,
very clever name.
I
very
love
clever name.
locally grown goods, So I saw this fruit stand off the side of Gordon Highway, and the young man, I think his name was Enrique. He got to talking to me while I was buying some watermelons from him, and he said, I'm in the hardcore scene, and you should really check out my stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
And he had a SoundCloud, and he had his own YouTube page and
shit.
everything, and his band His Panic,
Yeah, and we listened to them for a little bit, and dude, they fucking get down. They're very brutal. They're very brutal.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite member?
Definitely Guadalupe. Was
Yeah.
that his name? Guadalupe, right?
Yeah,
Was that his
Guadalupe.
name? I don't know what it is about the guy. He doesn't speak much English, but the guy was so fucking cool.
His
Yeah,
vocals are off the charts, man.
If you hear that motherfucking dude sing, you will be like, holy shit.
And Enrique told me that they actually cut the heads off of live chickens at their shows.
Yeah, that's it. You can't get much more metal than that. So definitely go fucking check out his Panic. And I get it. That's a really clever thing. I can't get over how clever that shit is, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I'll see you in the fucking pit, Kyle. I'll fucking break your wood, motherfucker, in the pit. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're trying to say is that you're gonna touch my dick.
Okay, well.
I know what you're saying.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Not everything is a dick reference. If it's in case you didn't hear in the last episode, Kyle is, for some reason, obsessed with penises. Why? I don't know. Let's ask Freud. Freud is in the building. Hello, Freud. How are you doing? Hello, I'm an old man, and I think Kyle's obsessed with penises because he likes penises. Thank you, Freud, for coming in for that little segment. That's
You
called,
wish
Okay,
I liked penises.
I don't wish.
You want to know
anything.
why? Because Quan secretly wants me to suck his dick.
Okay. Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that? You know what? You know what? I want to go ahead and say something else too. Since I got Kyle here. Every picture, I have this bit. That I like to do on IG in a while. Another one's coming soon, by the way. I have this bit I like to do on IG. Where I just do a thing where it looks like I kiss my friends.
Kiss your homies.
Kiss your homies.
Dudes,
good night.
People who identify as male. I do this joke where I pretend to kiss them. And if you ever seen one of my posts on IG of me kissing one of my homies, I'm gonna go and tell you right now, it's fucking fake. And if you fell for it, you're about as fucking stupid as you look. Okay.
Okay. So I am gonna ask.
That was to the audience, not you, Kyle.
Well, no. I just want to ask because I think the audience would be kind of curious about it.
Well, what's that? What could that possibly be, Kyle? For fuck's sake.
So you know that you have the bit where you fake kiss.
Yeah.
homies.
It's a bit. It's a bit.
Yeah,
it's a bit.
It's a bit. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So for Pornhub, are you gonna do a bit where you're looking like?
I knew this was going. I knew this was fucking going. No. The Pornhub. Okay, you know that one guy on Pornhub who just hangs out and does normal things with women. And then he just uploads it on Pornhub. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I haven't heard of it.
No.
Okay, well, all he does is he gets on Pornhub, and he doesn't do anything sexual. The title will be like, Hardcore Session of me reading a book with my favorite porn star. It'll be something as fucking simple as that. And it gets millions of views.
Like how Belle Delphine does that same shit too?
Yeah, but, I'd love to fuck her. Wait, she's... How old is she? I think she's 19.
I'm assuming she's over 18.
You know, I got a joke.
That was a joke. I know how old she is. She's
I got
19.
a joke
She's
for
19.
you guys. I got a joke.
Okay.
All right. What do you call a guy who is not so sure about what kind of bicycle he's gonna buy?
Oh, where's this going? What could that possibly be?
Bike curious.
Shout out to all the white people that really got a crack at that. Dad jokes, dad bots, dad jokes, dad hoes. I don't know why I said hoes at the end. Ignore it.
I am white, so I did get a really good kick out of it.
I know you did. But speaking of getting a kick out of things, I get a kick out of a lot of these communities and shit, Kyle.
Yeah.
You're a Twitch affiliate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Affiliated
on Twitch.
You like goddamn World Star in this bitch, bro. You got
World
fucking
Star?
World Star. Shout out World Star.
What's going on in the Twitch community, man?
Kyle, what's going on?
Well, let's see. I recently did get back into Twitch because I did explain to my very small niche community that I have where I told them I'm going to get my life together.
Wow, sounds like us. Anyways, continue.
You fucking bitch. But anyway, so I told everybody like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just get my shit together for a little while. Give me a few months and I'll be back. So that's when I went on that whole little health kick thing, and then I came back, and then once I actually got back on for Skyrim Day, which by the way, Skyrim Day is on 11/11.
11/11, because the game came out 11/11/11.
11/11.
Yeah. Never forget, bro. Like 9/11, never forget.
Except for Skyrim.
Except it's a video game.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Continue.
But anyways, Skyrim's for the North not yet. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
no,
Anyway,
the Imperials will rule.
fuck the Imperials.
I'm a Slytherin anyway, so I
Yo,
don't care.
I made that joke in jail. I was like, shout out the Imperials, and then one guy was like, Skyrim's for the Nords. Like in the background, I was like, damn, man, I didn't know niggas in jail play video games. Damn, dude, holy shit. But yeah, man,
but yeah, like
Was that a true story?
that's a true story.
That's awesome.
yeah.
I thought you were just bullshit.
No. I know we bullshit a lot.
Yeah.
That's a true story, dude.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified
Yeah,
that.
because someone was making
I was
Skyrim
a little
references
lost.
in jail. Yeah, someone was making Skyrim references in jail. So I was like, man, Skyrim Imperials. You hear some fucking guy. You hear some fucking guy out of nowhere, but Skyrim's for the Nords. And turns out I went to high school with that guy. Anyways,
Nice.
Yeah,
continue.
but anyway, so, but yeah, whenever I went back on for Skyrim Day, I kind of liked how there was a lot of people that actually came by and supported me.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
hell, as soon as I came back, they were like throwing me like bits of just like the currency or whatever, and 100 is like $1.
Can you transfer that into real money?
Yeah,
What is that? Is that Bitcoin? Or
not Bitcoin,
but it's like some form of cryptocurrency.
yes, which does translate into the American dollar, which eventually like say
Well, lucky
if
you.
what is it? If you rack up $100 on Twitch, then they'll deposit that into your PayPal or your bank account.
So what is
And that's on the 15th of every month. But if you don't get the money, like say if you only made like 95 cents for the whole month, which that would suck, right?
Yeah.
Well, just say as a for
It
example,
would suck, for
95
sure.
cents, you don't get that, but it still stays on your account and it racks up until you still get to that 100. So you don't really lose the money or anything.
So what are some of the communities that you? I know I heard you say something earlier about you had some interactions with some communities when it comes to twitching, because the thing about being a Twitch streamer is you're gonna interact with a lot of people.
I interact with a lot of
might
different
be
people.
part of that gaming community. And, the gaming community stems off into hella communities in general.
Yeah.
So what are some of the communities that you've interacted with?
Let me see. I'm mostly like an RPG.
Yeah,
kind of
man,
person.
I'm the same way for
Yeah,
sure.
but-
And for those who don't know, that's a role playing game, which means you're a fucking nerd. But continue.
I thought that stood for real pussy gangster.
You can be a pussy and a gangster at the same
Oh
time.
my god.
Coming soon, our next sponsor coming soon.
But anyways, but there is this one streamer that I do watch, Squat Bunny. She does a lot of FPS games.
Yo,
Now, I
shout
don't
out
like
to Squat
Yo,
Bunny.
is
Yeah, Squat Bunny,
she
shout out.
hot or what or what's up?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's hot.
Does she live in the CSRA?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm over it. I'm
Okay,
over it.
yeah, of
Continue.
course you're gonna be
Continue.
over
I'm
it.
over it.
But
Continue.
anyways, so she mostly plays first person shooter games. I'm not really a big fan of playing them, but I
Wow.
enjoy watching them.
Not even the Outer Worlds, dude.
No.
Shout out Obsidian. But yeah, that's
Obsidian this dick in your mouth.
okay. All right.
Shout out Minecraft.
The best first person shooter ever, Minecraft.
I actually hate Minecraft.
Well, then you're a bitch.
I'm not a bitch.
You're a bitch.
I
for
just
that.
don't like
Don't
Minecraft.
hit on Minecraft, dude. Don't hit on Minecraft.
I'm not really.
You better
hating
have
on
some
it.
respect for the craft, bro.
The only craft I do is potions in Skyrim.
But we're okay. All right.
Anyways,
Alchemist. We got an alchemist in the building. We have a real druid alchemist in the
Yes,
building.
not the one that claps their hands and then does circles with their hands.
You
and
clap
shit.
them cheeks. I feel you. But continue. What
Yeah.
are you talking about over here?
But yeah, I just feel like it's a really good place to get involved in, because most of them are like very healthy and they do like a lot of fitness shit.
Okay, hell yeah, that's what's up.
And they kind of like inspire people while trying to make a difference in their life.
So have you met? So you interact with these people a lot, being on Twitch.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the craziest motherfucker you've probably met from Twitch? If you had to like take a guess, like what would you
Take
say?
a guess.
Like as a person who Twitches,
person.
I don't do Twitch. Let me go and get this out of the way, guys. I'm very intrigued by Twitch. I love gaming. I love all that bullshit. But like I want to hear from your perspective, Kyle. over
I
here.
believe his name was Greek god.
Is that the Australian motherfucker?
I think so.
Oh man, shout out to that Australian motherfucker. Oh, hey,
That
mate.
dude.
Oh, hey, mate. You want to strip
Shout
on the
out
ball,
to Steve
man?
Irwin.
Yeah, shout out Steve Irwin. Holy shit. Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, that dude is fucking nuts. Like, I saw one of his VODs, and a VOD is kind of like where it's like a saved stream or whatever.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll watch his shit, like you wouldn't be able to even talk to the dude. He has like so many people just fucking sending messages, donating bits, like even donating like real money through a link, and it's fucking insane. You don't really get to talk to him, but it's kind of like live television.
So you're saying you want to kiss him on the lips?
That's exactly what I was gonna say, Tony. Is that when you want to make out with that dude?
I don't know.
Man? What the fuck are you talking about, Kyle?
I'm just saying that it's really funny. It's really funny.
Bing, bing,
But not only that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But okay.
No,
so,
but anyways,
yeah,
I would
go ahead.
definitely highly suggest that you give different online communities a try.
So
not all of them are
so-
fucking toxic as hell.
So you're saying, okay, but like shout out League of Legends. We know your community is toxic as fuck. But what other
Actually, yeah,
communities
that's
would
true.
you? Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
true.
fuck
Yeah, I
League
know
of
it's
Legends,
fucking
man.
true. The
Yeah.
community fucking is a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm gonna report you because you suck.
One
Man,
thing-
fuck you. That's why I quit playing League of Legends.
One thing
you
that I
fucking
know
assholes.
is popular is the Discords.
Discords.
Discord
yes.
is a really popular app for
Which
people
we
to
should
chat
probably
on.
make a Discord.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I don't know,
We
because
might fuck around and make.
We
one,
might
you know.
fuck around and make a
We
Discord.
might, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's something that we're immediately aiming
We might
for.
make
Yeah.
a Discord. Who knows?
I'm more curious about like you're saying this thing about communities, and when it comes to Twitch, and I know there's a hell of genres that sub-genre off
Yeah.
into like being a part of a gaming community and things like that. So I want to know like
Well, there's also like real live streams too, where
Right,
people
right.
actually go out and
oh yeah,
camp
oh
and
yes,
all that shit. Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that. Some of the stupid shit.
And
on
actually,
YouTube.
that reminds me that I myself might get involved in Twitch streaming one day with the live action type thing. I do amateur blacksmithing at my house, and I feel like
Yeah.
that
Woo,
would be
woo.
a fun thing to stream for people to learn and to
Fuck
just
yeah.
watch an ASMR out.
Fuck
You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Dude,
That's also
for
another
sure.
thing. ASMR.
Whole different community right there.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kyle, I want to know.
What do you
I
want?
want to know.
Can
What's
you
the
show
wild-
me?
Yo,
I
Dick.
want to know strangers like me.
I want to know, like, you interact with a lot of people clearly from being on Twitch and things like that.
Yeah.
What's like the wildest, like what's just like something fucking like? Have you met some fucking weirdos? Basically, is what I'm asking. Because I know there's a lot of fucking weirdos.
I
on
haven't met
fucking
any
Twitch.
weirdos, but
I know
have
they
seen,
fucking are there. I know
I've
they're
seen
fucking
I've seen
jerking
clips.
off, watching you play Skyrim, and they're like jerking off while your voice is going. And I mean,
Well,
what's going on over here?
okay, so probably one of the weirdest communities I've seen is Lexi Woolsey's community.
Is she hot?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's not.
That's all I need to know.
She's not in Augusta.
Fuck!
Let me tell you, one of the weirdest people that I've ever met, his name was Steven. He's from kind of a prominent family in Augusta. He has a slight little learning disability or whatever.
Which we don't judge him for.
No, we don't judge him.
I
but
don't even know him. I'm just saying.
he once told me that in the time that it took his mom to go into Little Caesars to get a medium pepperoni pizza, he stripped off all his clothes in the van and jacked his dick
Whoa!
before she got back.
Whoa!
And just to let y'all know,
What?
Little Caesars is hot and ready. So
Bro.
all she had to do was go in and they
Pick
handed
the
the
shit
pizza.
up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this nigga nutted that fast?
That fast.
That's
I swear.
insane.
He also wanted me and my brother to build him an anime sex robot at one point.
Oh wow!
But that's
yeah.
a story for a different podcast.
I would
Yeah.
love one of those. I would love one of those.
Well,
Shout
you
out
wanna
to
be
anime
fucking-
sex
So,
robots.
so next time my mom fucking takes me to Little Caesars and I'm just hanging out in the van, I'll just fuck my sex bot, anime sex bot, real quick or something.
Man, how you
like
gonna hide that?
dude.
Are you saying that you got a really small
Hey,
dick?
We asked him,
I mean,
dude.
hey, you
We
never
asked
know.
him,
You
and we
never
were
know.
like, "Do you want it to look like a real girl, or do you want it to look like one of the anime girls?" And he was like, "I want it to look like an anime girl."
I agree with him. I totally agree
And
with him.
I
Fuck yeah.
agree too. Honestly, if I had a sex robot,
Whoa, it's so rare, Tony. That's what's up, man. Looking out for that boy, man. Fuck yeah, dude. That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
had his
talking
back,
about.
man. Even though I stole a speaker from him on accident.
Okay, well, yeah,
boy.
yeah.
We're not admitting to crimes here.
Yeah, man. Allegedly. Well, that's how you say allegedly. Allegedly that happened. We really can't prove or deny that because we are a podcast. So
It was an accident, though.
let's just admit the whole crime right here, Tony. Yeah, let's do it.
But I did want to give out a quick shout out
Yeah, go ahead.
to
man.
Nate Nasty.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Nate Nasty again.
Once
Yeah,
again,
Yeah, once again.
shouts out to Nate
Uh,
Nasty.
I actually, got
he
a
finally became
notification.
affiliated.
yeah,
He became affiliated.
yeah, I saw that.
Which I'm not gonna lie, as far as like, in my honest opinion, a dude who just started Twitch streaming, like for me, it took me about like, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 months.
Well, maybe he was
In order for
maybe
me
he
to-
was better than you.
Yeah,
I
either
don't
that.
know.
well, it's not only that, but then he also knew a lot of other people like around the Augusta area. He doesn't even live in Augusta anymore, but people in the Augusta area.
too. What are you talking about?
But I don't know that many people
Yeah,
in
you do.
Augusta. I don't know that
Well,
many
Kyle,
people.
if they know me, they know you.
Do they now?
I don't know now. I don't know.
I was about to say now, like that weird dude that I don't know.
Which weird dude are you talking about?
The
I know
one
a lot
with
of
the
weird dudes.
TPS.
We gotta censor that. We gotta censor that.
God, we have to address
Fucking
this.
censor that, dude. What's the time mark on that bitch? I think it was like 36 minutes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta censor that now. What the fuck, Kyle? You can't say.
I don't know, man.
You can't say that.
That's
dude.
a weird motherfucker. I think he deserves all the smoke that we bring.
He's gonna probably hear this too, so let's move on from that. But any final words you want to say about the communities of Twitch and anything?
Not just Twitch,
Ah,
but
just-
any sort of online community.
Yeah,
Just
like
find your
furries.
No.
Nazis.
What?
Furry
Okay.
Nazis.
I'm gonna ask everybody
Furry
this, and if
Nazis.
everybody wants to leave it in the comments, you can roast the fuck out of me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
but why
okay.
the fuck does everybody associate me with a goddamn furry?
I thought you were gonna say Nazi.
Probably because your username for shit is Yiffers.
Was it the magical
do we,
warrior?
Do we need to
though?
censor that too? Never
Yeah.
mind. We're not gonna censor that.
Oh yeah, okay, because it's me. Because you're a cunt.
If you want me to, I will.
To the audience that doesn't know, possibly, yiffing is the act of fucking another person inside of an anthropomorphic animal costume.
No,
Also-
actually,
Which is
Also,
okay.
you are
You
wrong.
explain it to
I
us,
will-
furry.
Okay, you know what?
We have a furry in the
I
mix.
have a lot of furry friends.
Actually,
Okay.
George W. Bush is here right now to tell us about how he feels about furries. George W. Bush.
My fellow Americans, these terrorists and other groups that want to cause harm to the American people, aka the furries and the juggalos. I
George
don't,
W. Bush, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't see why my correspondents are laughing, because this is not a laughing matter.
We got George W. Bush in the fucking building, y'all. Talking about furries. Come on.
Furries and the juggalos are a gang operation, and they are terrorists.
You heard it here live at the goddamn bando. Don't ask how we got him here. Just fucking accept it, alright?
But anyways, so
Yeah, man.
yeah,
So,
I'm just saying, just find your nice little good community, somebody to give you a hell of a lot of support, give you a lot of inspiration.
oh, no doubt.
to
For
do your
sure.
own thing.
For sure. Oh, there's my text tone. Whoops.
And also, while they're all distracted, if anybody that listens in the Augusta area wants to learn how to do things kind of the old way, you can hit me up at Tony Thompson on Instagram, and we can schedule a blacksmithing lesson or a knife smith lesson.
Yeah, I'm going to actually double plug him on that fun little fact here. Tony actually got me into doing a little bit of forging here a couple months ago, and it's actually really fun, especially
I've done
especially
it
being
too.
an RPG nerd and being into like that kind of aspect of gaming in that sense. You
Hell
know?
yeah. Because I've done that too.
It's like if you like blacksmithing in Skyrim, you'll like blacksmithing in real life. You know what I mean? So.
It's a hell of a lot. It's a hell of a lot more fun.
Kyle, can you keep your dick knuckle under control, please?
Kyle, chill
that
out
is
the dick
not
knuckle.
my dick
Kyle, chill out
knuckle.
the dick knuckle, dude.
Why are you screaming behind you? I'm right fucking here.
Kyle, fuck off, Kyle. I'm standing far away from you, so leave me alone.
You know what? Fuck your cigarettes.
Kyle, I'm taking a piss while we're recording this podcast. Leave me alone, dude.
I'm gonna fart in your face.
Okay, I'm back. The piss was really fast, but
anyways.
So yeah, man. So I want to give a shout out to Nate Nasty again, of course.
Yes.
And give a shout out to Kyle the Oak Tree also on Twitch as well.
Not just on Twitch, but also on Instagram.
Everything. Well, are we wrapping this bad boy up?
I think so. I think we're good.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up quicker.
Closing prayers.
Yeah. Okay. Let's plug everything real quick. You can find me. We're ending the podcast, by the way. Not permanently, just now. So keep your dick in your trousers or your pussy in your panties.
Trousers.
Relax.
Panty trousers.
So you can find me on IG and everywhere at Who Is J Jones on IG or Google Quan the Destructor. Just fucking Google my goddamn name, motherfuckers. Just shit. Kyle.
And then you can find me, Kyle the Oak Tree, at everything, including Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and that's about it for me.
And you can find me at Tony Thompson on Instagram, but don't Google my fucking name because you'll probably end up with some information about my daddy.
Is that because you guys have the same name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, actually keep that in mind. He wasn't bullshit.
Yeah.
But Kyle, you wanna hit us out with you wanna let us get out this bitch with a motherfucking prayer from the goddamn Lord himself?
The Lord of the Oak Tree?
Yeah.
I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I pray thee to the mighty oak tree. We have this bitch,
Yeah.
and we're gonna slam our dicks on it.
Amen.
Cap.
Ramen.
Amen, fucking men, y'all. So we thank you for
Pray to
joining
the
us.
leaves.
Yeah, pray to the leaves, pray to the oak, pray to the steel, the fucking beer burp. Sorry. Pray to everything.
I think that's a cum burp.
Okay, maybe
Because you like that.
Stay
yeah.
beautiful, Augusta.
It was your mom's cum, by the way. All right, tune in next
You're a
week.
disgusting creature.
Tune in next week where we'll talk about cum in my mouth from a lady, obviously, and why
Not a lady, a male.
and why it's not okay to be a boomer in 2019.
It's gonna be on Pornhub.